On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, looks like it wasn't just the game that had a happy ending this weekend. We'll tell you about the romantic surprise from last Saturday.
And restaurants are popping up all over town. Hear what's on the menu for Bloomington residents.
And people are stepping out for a special cause. Hear which one and how you can be involved next time.
Plus, the list of Grammy nominations are finally out. Can you guess who's on the list? Play along as we put our knowledge to the test in a game of trivia.
The episode just got a whole lot sweeter. IU senior Christian Oates is in studio to tell us more about his cupcake business. Find out why his side hustle is all about spreading happiness, one cupcake at a time. All that and more coming up.
Sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl. You got me wanting.
Hello and welcome to What's Up Weekly. I'm Carson Johnson.
And I'm Grace Morocco. How was your weekend, Carson?
It was pretty good. I went tailgating and I saw you and a bunch of the other IUSTV crew there as well.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Watching the Hoosiers go 10-0, first time in program history. And I have to say, I really didn't expect us to be this good this season, but I'm glad to see it.
I knew that this season would be an upgrade, but for us to go 10-0 and for that 10th game to be against one of our rivals, Michigan, it was just so sweet.
I know, and against Michigan too.
I know.
There we are, Ashton, our director. You know, he asked to be lifted up. I don't know why. He's weird.
He did. He loves attention, but we all do. We're broadcast majors, you know.
Exactly. You know, you have to. But it was just so much fun. I am a little nervous for the Ohio State game, but we'll have to see.
Yes, well, I've heard that we have a pretty decent chance of beating them as long as Rourke is healthy, so we'll have to see.
Yes, we will see. And this weekend wasn't only good for us, it was good for IU football coach Curt Cignetti, too. The Hoosiers obviously beat Michigan 20-15 on Saturday, but that wasn't the only thing that happened that night. Cignetti's daughter, Natalie, got engaged, and what better way than to use the video board? Her now fiancé, Trent Van Horn, made the Jumbotron say, "Natalie, every day with you is a 10-0. Will you marry me?" How sweet is that?
If you are not getting proposed to on a Jumbotron in a football stadium, I am saying no.
That is just the sweetest thing.
I know, it is so cute.
I love it.
Well, are you one of those people who want to cozy up in the winter months? Well, there's a new trend on TikTok about to break that habit. It's called the winter arc. The whole point is to be the quote-unquote best version of yourself before January 1st rolls around. Take a look.
The winter arc is all about just dialing the fuck in and getting super laser focused on your goals, on your personal development, on your growth. So that way, by the time the 1st of January rolls around, you are already coming out a whole nother beat. So think about things that you want to up level in mentally, spiritually, physically, and then start to add those in. What would your up leveled version of yourself be doing?
What do you think about that?
Well, I think that, okay, I'm a person that in an ideal world, I would participate in the winter arc, but then winter actually rolls around and I'm like, I'm not going outside. I'm not going to the gym.
No.
Yeah.
In the winter, I get all pale and like I don't want to go out, and it's Christmas, like Thanksgiving. I just want to eat and enjoy my life.
I know, I don't want to be seen looking like that, but you know what?
Yeah, you know, I love the idea, but just give me 2 months a year where I can be happy, okay?
Yes,
please.
exactly.
Up next, we're talking about a wicked mistake that cost the toy company a lot of money.
And the list of Grammy nominees has finally been released. We'll break it down when we come back. Welcome back. It is time for Trending Topics. The nominations for the 66th Annual Grammy Awards have been released. The Grammys are the most prestigious music award show of the year, and the nomination lineup this year is stacked. Notable nominees for the Album of the Year are Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter, Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, Brat by Charlie XCX, and The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan. Song of the Year noms include Good Luck Babe, Texas Hold'em, Not Like Us, Birds of a Feather, Fortnite, and Please, Please, Please. Many artists were nominated for Best New Artist, but I feel like that category will be a toss-up between Chappell Roan and Sabrina Carpenter, even though Sabrina Carpenter technically isn't a new artist. The full list of nominations can be found on the Grammys website.
I liked that. I like how you said Grace Marco instead of Sabrina Carpenter.
Well, yes, of course, the parallels, they come back every week, the hair, the Halloween
They do.
costumes.
You know, we have been talking about it a lot recently, and I will say I was surprised that she was nominated under New Artist because, like you said, she's been making music for, what, like 10 years now?
Yeah, I think part of it is because the 10 years she was like actually kind of, working was that she was signed to Disney Records and they're not,
Yeah.
super
You
popular.
can't really be free when you're with Disney.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of award winners, Wicked, it comes out next week and is expected to rake in over $85 million. Well, there was a wicked mistake on the packaging of the movie's Mattel dolls. The link printed on the back of the toy's box led to an adult website instead of the film site. Instead of wickedmovie.com, it said wicked.com, and it was a small but expensive mistake. Dolls from all over the country were pulled from their shelves, and now some of the dolls with the labeling error are being resold online for over $100.
That is quite the oversight,
Yeah,
if I do say so myself.
Who knew that just missing one word would cause such a big mistake?
Well, it happens, and nobody's perfect, so.
I didn't know that anybody even looked at the link on the back of the Barbie doll, but I guess somebody had to if they found that.
I know, it's news to me. Well, when we come back, we'll be trying some sweet treats brought by a familiar face from the media school.
That's right, he's a college student who has his very own bakery. He'll be back when we come back. Stay with us. Joining us now, Christian Oates, the man behind the cupcakes. Thanks for being here, Christian.
Of course, thank you guys for having me. This is amazing.
Oh, I'm excited. We've eaten a lot of things on this show. None of them have been as good as cupcakes.
None of
Okay.
them have really been good at all, so I'm excited for a change of pace.
And those are big
too.
shoes to fill, though.
Yeah, so what do you have for us today?
All right, so these are my cookies and cream cupcakes with Oreos mixed into the cupcake and also into the frosting. These are a fan favorite, to be honest, so I had to do the best for What's Up Weekly.
Oh my gosh, okay, let's dig in.
Okay.
So I have to ask, what type of ingredients do you use when you make these cupcakes?
I guess just the standard. I try to use as little as possible as well as little amount of sugar as possible. So just the usual flour, sugar. I mean, I don't want to just say cupcake stuff, but just regular baking
Yeah,
things.
cupcake stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going for a bite, Carson. That's good. The Oreo pieces are really good. And so I understand that you bring cupcakes a lot to people in your classes, and I was lucky enough to get a s'mores flavored cupcake for one of the classes that we share together, and it was so good, you guys. So good. The icing was made of marshmallows. Delicious.
When did you start baking cupcakes? Did you learn it from somebody, or is it just something that you kind of started doing?
Well, honestly, my whole family, we really love food, as you can kind of tell a little bit. But we're always in the kitchen just doing as many creative things as we can. My brother is really the creative one. He makes things on the fly, but I like to find recipes, try them out, and see how I can tweak to make them healthier, a little amount of sugar, and just cost effective as possible. But I would really draw it back to senior year of high school, just because there wasn't really going on in that last month, and it was 2021, so a COVID year as well. And I just wanted to do something nice to treat my teachers and all the other people that had kind of helped get me to that point. So I figured, why not just make them some cupcakes, and I think the rest is history.
Well, it was so good. Thank you so much for bringing it. Where can people find you if they want to order a cupcake like this?
All right, so the Facebook and Instagram is @CardinalCupcakes, and my phone number can be found as well. That'll be the best way to order some cupcakes. There's a whole menu. There's a lot more than just this, and there's a lot more for people to be able to find there.
All right, well, Christian, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, when we come back, Carson and I are teaming up with Woo reporters to play a trivia game. We'll put our knowledge to the test after the break. And we're back now with Woo reporters Adina Moss and Dana Belmer. In honor of the Grammy nominations coming out, we're playing a pop culture trivia game, and we like to call it the name game.
The rules are simple. You guys are going to turn your back away from the monitor. A photo will appear on the screen, and Grace and I will give you clues as to what is on the screen behind you. We're working in teams, so Adina's on my team and Dana is on Grace's team. Are you ready?
Are you guys ready?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
So I think we're going to get 20 seconds per team. So I will start. Do you want to go first, Carson?
I would love to.
The vaccine.
Okay. And the time starts now.
All right. The Good Witch.
Ariana Grande?
Yep.
Bro, I would have not gotten that. Sorry.
I think we need to skip that one.
Skip.
Benson Boone.
OMG. We were just talking about her. Renaissance.
No, Beyonce.
Yep.
Sorry.
Am I supposed to be guessing these?
Just Adina.
Okay.
Green hair.
Oh God, Charlie XCX. No, that's not green. Green hair.
One
30
more.
seconds, you
Been
guys.
a while.
Oh God, green hair.
Are we done? Are we done?
You are unfortunately done. You only got 2.
We have lost. We got 2.
Okay, Dana, are you ready?
We'll get them
Probably
next time.
cannot do
Okay,
that much
here,
better.
time
but-
us to 30.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Go.
Bodak Yellow. Rapper.
It's a rapper.
A Nicki Minaj threw a shoe at her face.
Wait, is it a girl or boy?
It's a girl. She's a rapper. Bodak Yellow.
Come on.
Invasion of Privacy. Okay, skip that one. She is kind of controversial in a way because she argues with
Beyonce.
people, but she's new. She has red hair, known for makeup inspired by drag queen.
Wait, Chapel Roan.
Yes.
Okay.
Brat Summer.
Charlie XCX.
Yes.
Time is up.
Oh, we both got 2. What in the
Did we
world?
tie?
Okay, I think we need to keep going.
Wait, what was that
Okay,
1%
go.
I
Okay,
got wrong?
he has a shaven head. He's blonde. He's a rapper from like the 90s, early 2000s. Kind of the name of a candy.
Oh,
The name of a candy.
Eminem.
Come on,
I'm
Dana.
guessing. Eminem.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought she was guessing.
Yes.
Bro.
Okay, he has a song with Taylor Swift. He's a rapper.
Post
He
Malone.
has, no, he's another rapper. He's kind of older now. He
Bon
has
Iver.
he has songs with Metro Boomin.
Future?
Yes. He's a country singer. He.
Time's up.
Oh,
It's been a
okay.
minute.
Okay, Carson.
Should Adina and I get an extra
I
30?
feel
Yes,
we
I
should.
think so.
Okay,
Okay,
another 30
ready?
for Adina. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Skip, because I don't know who that is.
Casey Musgraves.
OMG. Famous for like gay music in the early 2000s.
Oh, Madonna. Oh wait,
No.
no, that's
Just Dance.
oh, Lady Gaga.
Yep. Oh, her last name is an alcoholic beverage. She's a singer. Friends with David Dobrik.
Oh God, I don't. Who the hell is that?
She's beautiful but denies plastic surgery.
Oh, Madison Beer.
Yep.
That's what did it.
Oh Lord. Face tattoos.
Mike Tyson.
Rapper and kind of pop was big in 2018.
Big in 28. Young Gravy. I don't know these people.
No,
Is he like
He
young?
has a song with Morgan Wallen and Taylor Swift now.
that.
Post Malone.
Oh my God, okay.
Time is up.
Time is up.
You know, I lost count. I don't even know who.
I think we're still. I think we're 4 and 5 or 4 and 3 or something like that.
You
But I
know,
think
that
they
was
won.
fun. We'll get it next time. I think you guys need to sharpen up on your celebrity
I know.
I know. I feel.
Last
know.
person to do
Clues.
I have no
I feel
excuse.
ashamed of myself. I host a pop culture news show, and I didn't know 2
Ben
celebrities.
am.
Boone and
I
Casey
still-
Musgraves.
I
couldn't
deleted
tell
all
these.
social media. I feel like I.
Wait, that's so good. You're off.
All right, thanks, guys. Coming up, hundreds of people walked for a special cause right here in Bloomington.
Plus, Bloomington has several new restaurants coming to town. From smoothies to chicken wings, you'll want to hear what's on the menu. All that and more when we come back.
Suicide Prevention Month was in September. Suicide and mental health deserve to be talked about year-round.
The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention hosts walks around the country, hoping to shed light to those in a dark place. Our Ashley Voss has more.
Mental health issues are health issues.
A health issue that drove an estimated 1.6 million Americans to attempt suicide in 2022.
I've not only lost a husband and watched my daughter struggle, but I have lost friends and watched many of them struggle with their mental health. You see, we all have a story of why we walk, of whom we support, and who we have lost.
Participants of the American Foundations for Suicide Prevention's Out of the Darkness walk showed why they walk, whom they support, and who they've lost through different colored beads. For example, I wore teal beads during the event to show that I support someone who has attempted. If you did not have a direct connection to someone who has attempted or committed suicide, you could also wear the blue beads, which show your support for the cause of suicide prevention.
Everyone's wearing these different colored beads, and it shows you like visually like, oh, this person's here because of that, or this person's here because of that. And I think it helps some people feel not so alone.
Caitlin and the nursing team supported their friend Annabelle, who lost her life to suicide just this past summer, by wearing purple beads, which represent loss of a friend, and wearing pink shirts because that was her favorite color.
When we weren't forced to wear the red scrubs, she was always in pink. Her backpack was pink, her phone was pink, like everything was pink.
AFSP says suicide is one of the leading causes of death in the U.S.
What's difficult about mental health is that it's invisible. It can't be seen and anyone can have it. Even if it carries a smile on their face, even if they have a dream job or picture perfect family, they might be fighting a losing battle and no one would ever know otherwise.
I would have never expected that she was going through struggles like that.
The Out of the Darkness walks not only raise money for suicide prevention, with $23.1 million raised last year, but also shed light on an issue often in the dark.
A reminder that you never know what someone else is going through. Check on your loved ones, and if you know somebody that's struggling, call 988 for help.
If you've been around the College Mall recently, you might have noticed some new restaurants popping up. One of those is Wingstop. The popular chicken wing chain officially opened its doors in Bloomington last week. It's on College Mall Road near Kroger. The restaurant's menu offers a variety of wing flavors like lemon pepper, garlic, Parmesan, and classic hot.
And right next door, another popular chain. Smoothie King started serving customers on Tuesday. The chain offers a wide range of fruit and vegetable-based smoothies. Their menu is focused on things like fitness, immunity, and energy. Customers can customize their smoothies to fit their needs.
Even more good news for foodies, McDonald's customers in Bloomington will be able to order Krispy Kreme donuts. It's all a part of McDonald's recent collaboration with Krispy Kreme. Have you ever been to Krispy Kreme? It started here in Bloomington on Tuesday, but will spread to other locations throughout the year. You can choose from 3 flavors: the original glaze, the chocolate icing with sprinkles, or the chocolate-filled donut. Oh, what names.
Have you ever been to Krispy Kreme?
Was it crispy?
Yes. There is so much food coming to Bloomington, so if you like fast food, then you're in luck.
Exactly.
When we come back, we're hearing about our viewers' dating dilemmas.
That's right, from awkward texts to bad first dates, we have advice that you'll want to hear. Stay with us. We're back now with a new segment. Viewers wrote in with their dating dilemmas, and now we are going to answer them.
Yes, I'm really excited. So here's the first question. I've been talking to this guy for a while and can't quite tell if he's just being friendly or if he's actually flirting with me. He makes playful comments, but he's also kind of casual about it. I'm wondering if I should make the first move and ask him out, or should I wait and see if he shows more interest? How do I figure out if he's flirting or just being nice?
Okay, one thing I will say is that if he hasn't made it clear that he wants you, he probably doesn't. I always say if he wanted to, he would, and if he hasn't, then he probably won't.
Yes, if you are confused, that is your sign, because in my opinion, which I think is a valid opinion, if a man is confused, that means he doesn't want you. Sorry!
Yeah, and especially, like, I hate to say it, college-aged men are just awful.
Yeah, you can't trust any of them. So, girl, go be you. Find another man that is going to show some effort.
Exactly. Well, next question. How long should we date before we call it official?
Okay. I think this one depends.
It does, yes.
On how old you are, who it is. I think there's a lot of things, but I think there's also a threshold where it becomes too long, where you're just dating and it's not official yet, and it's like, okay, what are we waiting for?
And that's like the eternal talking stage, and that's not good. But no. I always say like 3 months is like the max, and if it happens before that, if you know that it's right, then I would say go ahead, proceed, make it official before that. But if it drags on longer than 3 months, I would say that you're in the middle of a fruitless effort.
I would agree. If it's longer than 3 months, call it quits. I don't think it's going anywhere. But you know, if you want to start dating like a month after dating, 2 weeks, like go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't hide your feelings. And that's what's up this week. Tune in next week for more local and entertainment news.
Be sure to follow us on social media. Follow us on Instagram at IUSTVWoo.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Grace Marocco.
And I'm Carson Johnson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.